Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome to Kerbal Space Program 1.0. Today we're going to be starting a new career mode in 1.0 and have a look at all the new shiny things. And we're going to be going from the very base up with our space program. We're going to be playing it on a pretty hard mode, so let's go and create a new game. Hello, Val. Right, no, not resume. Start new, there we go. Of course, being the Elysian Empire flag. What else would we use? Player name. Elysian Space Program. There we go. And career, cool. Difficulty options, we'll put it on hard and then we'll do some alterations. So, revert flights allow quick loading. Yep, because sometimes, well, revert flights, I want to be able to test flights. I don't want always to have to go, well, this is a real flight and we'll lose money and reputation when our Kerbals die. I want to be able to actually test things. Quick loading is there to be able to prevent bugs, so I can always go back to a previous save. Really helpful. Missing crew respawn? No. Please do not die, Val. I really want you to live. Auto hire crew member for flight? No. No entry purchase required on research. Yeah, I'm going to leave that off. I don't really want to do particularly fund-heavy campaign. I don't really find funds as interesting as science. I don't want that. No entry purchase required on research. Because it just seems like another way of having to buy it. You buy it with science and then you have to buy it with money. I don't really see the point. Allows stock vessels. Cool. Starting funds are low. Nice. I like that. Re-entry heating 100%. I'm not going any higher than that. It's really harsh, this re-entry heating in New KSP. Woohoo! That stuff is tough. Resource abundance. I'm going to put that to 60% because I want to actually, focus on doing some resources because they're a new thing in 1.0. Science at 60% seems fine. Fun reward. I will knock that up to 80 just because funds... Ooh, we could go to 70. No, we'll go for 80, just because funds aren't as interesting as science, and, worrying about every small bit of money when you're trying to reuse, craft and so on is really, really cool. I love it. But trying to, scrape by and save the extra grand here and there when you're saving up for a 600k building upgrade, no, that's not interesting. That's just, there's no end to that in sight, especially when you're trying to grind, low-level 2 grand contracts. No. So we'll just do funds at 80%, just to be able to get a little bit more out of them. Still below the maximum, the norm of 100%. So reputation rewards at 60 sounds good. Fun penalties, I'm going to probably keep that 200. Yeah, reputation penalties, I will put that up high. I'm going to put that at 250. This seems good to me. Let's accept. Start. Right, okay, I don't need that. Thank you very much. We're going to put a quick save in here. Quick save. Quick save. Oh, can I not quick save from this screen? I thought I could quick save from this screen. Oh, we'll quick save when we get to the pad. Right, so what are we going to do to begin with? Well, we're going to do our very first... Yeah, I know how to do this. I may have done it before. We're going to do our very first... I was supposed to say flight. It's not a flight. Today's mission is going to be one of incredible skill and courage and whatever else there is. We'll name it. We'll name it. Pad bound. That's it. That's what we're going to call it. Launch. As per usual, when you start KSP career mode, there is one thing to do, and that is go to the pad and not go anywhere. It's not really Kerbal Space Program for the first flight. It's more like Kerbal sitting on the pad, not doing anything program. But that wouldn't be as catchy a name. Crew report. 0.9 science. EVA. I can get one landing. Landed, sorry. We'll grab. Store data. EVA report. And I should be... EVA report we're flying over Kerbin shores, which is worth 3.4, which is where most of our data is going to come from. And if I get to the floor again... Recover vessel. And by vessel we mean Val. 6 science. And an XP for Val. I don't know why she got an XP for that, but whatever. And we will then get pad bound back. Yep, I know. Go away. So we've got another 2.3. Got our funds back. Awesome. So, briefly, I'm going to have a quick look at the contracts we've got. Launch our first vessel. I will take that. Escape the atmosphere. I will take that as well. I know what we can do for our next one. Our second flight. We're going to call it Roller. And where is the goo? It would be under science, which would make sense. They see me rolling. They're hating. Oh, we could go for a scientist. There we go. Get a scientist in. And I'm going to rotate this. Launch. That's in the way. Let me see. There we go. 1, 2. And we're done with less than, what was it, like 15%? Less than 15% of our charge left. Let's grab the next mystery goo. Mystery goo? Mystery goo. The goo seems bored. And let's get a crew report. Oh, come on. There we go. EVA report. Yeah, the spacesuit wasn't, entirely necessary. Oh. Can we get in? There we go, we can. Awesome. Right, let's recover the vessel before anything more crazy happens. Bam! 14 science! Next. Awesome. Which means we can buy Engineering 101, which gives us cockpit. Material bay. Material bay is really good. Basic rocketry, which gives us our first decent rocket engine. That's like a liquid engine, I think. Yeah. And then 4.5 science without actually going anywhere. This is why that is amazing. The material bay is really good. Let's get some rolling going. How much are we using of electricity? We've got like 100 this time around, but I'm actually dubious about whether we'll make it. We're already down to 10%. Yeah. So I don't know if we'll make it or not. We can try. They see me rolling. They hating. Yay! Alright, so we've got another 4.5 there. So keep that data. How much charge do we have left? We had like a third of our charge left. There was no need to worry. I was worrying unnecessarily. We'll grab this back as well. Nine science. It's pretty good. How much we got now? Bunch more funds. No XP? Aww. And I've got 13.4, just shy. Just shy of getting another tech. Okay. Well, now then, it's the perfect time to go to orbit. Well, suborbital. Okay, so welcome to Suborbital 1. With 2 material bays, 2 of our little goo canisters. And this is going to hopefully go orbital. Which means we could probably do an extra material bay. Yeah, okay, we'll put an extra material bay on. And we'll need an extra one of these. Boop. I mean, it's going to be a bit, heavy one-sided, but, it'll do. Although, to be fair, we need more crew reports. So, yeah, we can do without. It's better to, under-hedge it than over-hedge it and, completely lose everything, especially our beloved Kerbals. So, we're going to be going straight up. Don't think we'll even try to do particularly anything fancy. We'll take Jeb, because Jeb hasn't got any training so far. Val's got, like, 1 XP worth of training. So, we're going to go straight up. and hopefully smash any barriers in the way. So launch. And I think we're ready to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go. Probably should have put a thrust limiter on these guys. They're kind of burning very fast. We've got a speed record, which is great. Launch our first vessel, which is good. Altitude record, good. Aerodynamics. Mayday, aerodynamics mod. Aerodynamics, well, it's not a mod, it's core now. God damn it. Let's see if we can try and rectify this. Come on. Come on, we can do it. Spin around, and stop. No. Come on. No. Oh, so close there. Come on. We're going to go through, under. Over. Come on, Jeb. There we go. Right. Sticking material bay. Upper atmosphere. I'll keep the data. Material bay. I'll keep the data. And what's that apoapse? Out. We are going suborbital, and we're going to land in the water as well. I think. Awesome. Well, that worked out okay. I thought it was going to go very badly, but actually it turned out to be okay. So we're going to just speed up to space because, And we are now in space, which means mystery goo, material bay. Microgravity has greatly affected the growth of the crystalline structures. Loose objects are also flying around in the bay in a very messy but fascinating way. 15 science. Goo. The goo seems to be clumped into a sphere. It also seems to become brittle. Okay. And we'll also get ourselves a crew report. We're very much in space right now. The sky seems to be mostly below us. And I don't think we can EVA. No. Because astronaut complex needs to be upgraded. How are we doing for our landing site? I think it will be on land, actually. Okay. Bring her home. Yep, well on land. Which is fine. We've planned for this eventuality. We don't need to worry about heating, because we're coming in at a fairly low speed, because we only just went up and down. We weren't, trying to get an orbital velocity. So we should be fine. Okay, I did need to worry about orbital heating, it turns out. But it's fine, because we have a parachute, and I just decided that the parachute probably wouldn't burn up that quickly. Parachutes can burn up, but we weren't going that fast, and it would slow us down pretty quick, so I was just a bit concerned about our materials bay heating up and dying. Like, if it was actual science, you'd be worried about the materials bay, denaturing whatever's in there. Oh, that's a pretty shot with the moon in the background. I wish the parachute wasn't quite so high, though. Parachute will have to just be, left out. It's a pretty shot. I like it. We'll keep it. I'll have one of those. Print it. Anyway. How long till we hit the ground? A fairly long time. Let's just speed up. Oh, tip over! Don't tip over! Ooh, okay. I'm always a bit cautious about these things. We'll EVA. Flying over Kerbal grassland, most precarious situation. Not really, but okay. 3.4, science, I'll go for. Board. And recover vessel. "51 science." We're now at 69 science, which I am pretty pleased about. Great. Just great. Alright, what we got? Bam, 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 bam. Awesome. I've got a load of money right now. We'll grab... I think we can grab all of these. Yep. 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 We've got, you know, even almost 17 science left, which I think is fairly good. We'll just get the last bit of science. We'll call it a jumper. Jumper 1. Now, what jumper 1 is going to do is, if we zoom in, one of those, one of those, jumper 1 has a very, very important job of not going up very far at all, actually. We could have Bill. Oh, we'll take Bill up. Bill can go up, right? We don't need SAS that much. So, save launch. No, that was exit. Oh well. And up. The shore looks inviting and you watch the waves rolling from the coast. Keep data. Less reliant sample appears to have been splattered around the interior, forming new and interesting color combinations. Keep the data. The goo jiggles and wobbles as the craft flies. Keep the data. Keeping all the data. And I'm going to head for the water because it seems a lot more forgiving. And while I have a decoupler there, I really shouldn't have. I don't really want to use a decoupler because I want to save the rest of the craft. So deploy the chute. And... oh. Remind me never come back to the water again. We could have saved that if we'd been on land. Oh well. We're going to recover the vessel? No, we're going to EVA. EVA report. Come in shores. Grab. Board. Recover vessel. Another 20 science from a very easy mission. And we're getting a decent amount of money now. What have we got in the way of missions? VIP, VIP, VIP. Visual surveys of Kerbin. Orbit Kerbin. I'll take Orbit Kerbin. I don't know if we'll be able to manage that. We'll try it. We'll try it. I think we can. We'll see. Like, do these show on the map? It does. Right, so this is the location they want me to go to. That's not too far. I mean, it requires precise flying, which I don't know if we've actually got yet, but we'll try. Where is it? Take a crew report in flight above 17, 6. Yeah. We could do that. That doesn't mean firing a rocket over there. They offer a lot of money. I'm going to accept it. And we're going to try and go up and hopefully get our orbit going when we go up in our trajectory to get to orbit over that site. If we can't go over that site, then fair enough, but I'd like to try and get an orbit going over that site. We have already got orbital science, so I don't need to calc that. All I need to do is go into orbit. So we're actually going to knock off all the science modules, except for a couple, and we'll try and land somewhere interesting and use those. But that'll be next time. I've been EnterElysium. I hope you enjoyed. If you have, remember to like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. Especially since it's a new series, which really helps out. But until next time, stay shiny.